This section is on the idea of master keys. What master keys are different concepts and elements within martial training that it's like we use the idea to explain it. It's like if you had a key to a door that went to that one particular lock on that door. Maybe you have a whole hallway within like an apartment complex, and you got 15 doors, and you have 15 keys. Key 7 goes to apartment number 7. Working your way through. So you have all these different keys. Each key individually handles a certain specific situation. So sometimes in people's martial training, it's kind of like that. They have lock number 5, that goes to circumstance, and the guy's like this, you do lock number 5. The guy's like that, you do lock number 7. And that's really hard to do. It's like when you watch like the horror movie and the guy's trying to get into his house and he has the 50 keys on the ring, trying to find the right key while whatever's coming at him. And of course it never works, he can't do it, he's stumbling, he's bumbling. So the idea of master keys is like the same apartment, and you have one master key. This key opens every apartment in this building. So you go, and that's the same thing with certain elements of training. You look by learning certain concepts of things. When you understand, say, how that elbow lock works and how it functions and what the common elements are of lock 1 through lock 72, you understand how the overall structure of why that thing works, what makes it work. And once you do that, you're going to understand how all those different locks are all related, and you'll understand it's more about putting that arm in a certain position. So if you can do lock number 1, you'll do that, but it's like, well, I can't do lock 1, but I can use my hip in place of my arm. All I need to do is extend his arm in this way, say, in this for instance. That's the idea of master keys. There's all different areas and different types of master keys within martial arts, but it's having an overall understanding of it, and when you have that understanding of what it is, you can take those master keys and you can apply them in multiple different ways, like a tool that you can use in 50 different ways or 100 different ways. If you understand a hammer and how a hammer is used within technical projects, you could find a million different ways to use a hammer once you understand what it does for you. And within the world of martial arts, you want that idea of master keys. It's a little bit hard to explain just verbally, but it's the difference between a guy who took a class and said, yeah, I did one lock, and then I could do that, and then he had lock number 7, and I did that, but I don't really understand how they connect or how they come together. And that happens a lot to people. You would have to have that fundamental master key understanding of the different elements. When you understand the master keys, you'll be able to take that one locking concept of how elbows lock and how different types of arm bars are done, for instance. And you can, you have a better, deeper understanding of it, and you'll be able to take a lock in that case and apply it from all different ways, from unusual circumstances, just because you know what needs to be done, and you know how to take your concept and apply your concept in a myriad different ways. So that's the idea of master keys. It's easier to explain in person when you see an actual application, but that's why people train in martial arts for 4 or 5 years and they come to me and they're like, I really would have no clue what to do in a real circumstance. I know all these different techniques, but I just don't know how to apply those techniques. Happens all the time. We come about it from the other way. We teach you how to use the techniques, the application of the techniques, the bunkai, the application of the moves. We start off with that and with the overall master key understanding of the moves. So the first thing you're going to get is application. You're going to be able to use this stuff, and then we'll do technical perfection we work on over time, as opposed to having 3 techniques that you're really good doing, but you have no real understanding of what they are and how they work and how they can be applied to other circumstances. Life doesn't come at you in simple, straightforward, black and white ways. You don't get that same punch like you got in the dojo. You're going to get what comes at you is what comes at you. You have to be able to handle it. You have to be able to adapt and improvise to the circumstance. Master keys will help you do that, and we'll explain more in class.